go ahead.
Okay, did you put it on boomerang?
Yeah, go.
This boomerang. Oh my God, y'all are funny. You already know what time it is. Your boy K. Lou and my co-host Leo Rich, and we back like we never left, like we forgot our motherfucking keys.
You back.
Oh yeah, I'm back like I forgot my keys, like I forgot my wallet.
Work on it. I'm back like I left my keys. I'm back like I never left. Like some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
And I got one. Well, I got two special guests with me. I don't know how to read Louisiana. The Meauxgrabii. The Meauxgrabii, and I never understood that UX. But whatever, we'll talk about that later. And make sure you're talking to Mike, Miss Mo.
Yes, sir.
And her beautiful friend, two beautiful ladies, but I didn't know you was bringing a friend. I love the lashes, by the way.
Thank you.
He says that. Oh my God!
Everybody
Saying that to everybody.
You watch this,
I do like lashes. Get me like
he wants some lashes.
not for myself, but
Not everybody appreciates them.
and then what's your name?
My name is Paola.
Oh, you're Spanish.
Oh Lord!
Paola.
They want to bring that shit out at the end.
I didn't know you were Spanish. I thought you was.
Go
look
ahead.
at you.
I get it all the time. It's all right.
And by the way, I love the lashes too.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got the little split part and whatnot. I see you. I see you. What? I'm just saying.
Okay.
So yeah, this is Believe Tooth and Fact. You know what I'm saying? And we, where you from?
I'm from Louisiana.
What part of Louisiana?
What?
Baton Rouge.
Little Creole, little
Baton
ass.
Rouge. Baton Rouge.
Oh, I can make some Cajun rice head at.
Oh.
Where you from?
I'm from Puerto Rico.
Oh my God.
Why you always talk like that when you want to say your name or your country? Cause you're like, I like to eat right.
You speak Spanish?
Yes. I was born and raised there.
You was born around. When'd you move here?
When I was 8. Well, not 2. Well, I moved to Houston Wednesday, like this past.
You still being raised at 8.
Huh?
You still being raised at 8.
Yeah. Well, okay. I was born and
So you just
partly
born there.
raised.
Yeah, okay.
Are you a citizen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
No, no.
Puerto Rico's part of the United States.
Oh, okay, my fault. But no, we had a woman who came in here and she got her citizen last week. Remember?
Oh yeah. That was
Yeah,
yesterday.
so she was like really excited. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no
nobody will ever see that interview.
because he did so bad yesterday. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. He don't want nobody to see that shit.
We're going to do better today. We're going to do
When
better
you,
today.
hey, when you got a comedian as your host, man, you just get murdered sometimes.
So what do you do?
I work with kids.
You work with kids.
Ooh, I bet your
course.
kids love you.
You got kids?
No.
What they call you?
Miss Mo.
Oh, Miss Mo.
So you moved to Texas to work with kids, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I did.
So how long you been in Texas?
4 years.
How old are you?
28.
Oh, okay. Yeah, how old are you? Paola?
I'm 26.
26?
You look like you 18.
Oh, thank you. Hi for me.
And you moved to Texas when Houston?
Yeah, I used to live in San Antonio. Then I moved to Jersey, and now I'm back here
Jersey.
as of Wednesday.
That's a rough area.
Don't do Jersey like that. Don't do Jersey like that.
And what do you do?
So I just got out of the Air Force, so I'm trying.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Hey.
Yeah.
Did you go to war?
Yeah.
What? You dropping bombs on them?
Well,
She talking about with her ex-boyfriend. She ain't even talking about war no more. She talking about, I went to war with that nigga. That nigga thought he was gonna play with me.
Yeah.
We went to war. I dropped bombs on him. Poor family.
So you're Puerto Rican, so I know you grew up 2-parent household.
Yeah.
No. You? What about you? Louisiana is a little different. You don't know what's going on over
Oh man, this gonna be good. Cause I'm the only bastard on this show. But keep going.
No, my parents are still married.
there. Okay.
Oh, I love when they want to throw that in there.
Yeah, I'm throwing it.
33
How
years
many
or what?
years? Yeah, how many years?
30.
Oh, I knew it had to be in the
30.
30s. That's how they sound when they in the 30s. Well, you know my parents been out.
Still.
Yeah, that type of
How long
shit.
your parents been married?
So mine are actually divorced, but
Amen.
they were
Amen.
together
Shout out to
for
divorce.
13 years.
Shout out to divorce.
It is
My
what
mama
it
had
is.
one of those.
So what inspired you to work with kids? I mean, well, you're a woman, so you love kids, but what inspired you to do that?
I just like working with the youth.
Of course.
That's all I can say about my job.
I always say women from the ages 15 to 45 are like kids anyways, you know.
Kids,
Children with breast.
kids is good job security. People
So-
ain't gonna never stop
I'm
fucking.
having kids.
And so what inspired you to go to the Air Force? Thank you.
Honestly, thank you. I didn't know what I wanted to do out of high school, so I wanted like a secure paycheck and
course.
obviously benefits in school and all that.
Listen,
so.
the Air
love
Force
security.
is the #1 place to go if you in the military. I used to
Yeah,
work on Air Force bases for real. I was one of them guys who just fix your windshield. You know what I mean?
Hey, but you was on that Air Force base.
I was on that base. Hey.
So what do you do now?
So I'm trying to apply to the fire department here.
Hey, I can't wait to start a fire. Hey, ma'am, I think I'm on fire.
That one little piece of paper on fire.
Ma'am, come by yourself, please. You don't have to bring the truck.
It's a little fire.
What side of town y'all live on?
I'm hot.
What side of town you live
Off
on?
of Westheimer.
Westheimer?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you popping over there. Is that what
Ooh.
yeah.
She said, everything she say is like, she make
It's
her
like
words
what?
count. I like you. Westheimer, parents for 30 years.
It's tough over there.
Miss Mo.
It's like over there. You gotta have your bread, or
Or you don't.
Or you can be walking on the sidewalk, living.
There's no in between.
ain't no in between.
Yeah, no, it is an in between. Come on now.
Ain't no, not off Westheimer.
If you living off a bitch, that's always in between.
Oh, of course. Y'all got boyfriends?
No.
No.
They don't. For exact reason, nigga don't want to do nothing but come and live with your ass. Yo, Westheimer, I'm bringing my shit.
What side of town you live on? Westheimer too?
So no, because I just moved here. So I'm.
She literally.
She in Greenspoint.
When I say literally 3 days ago,
Yeah, she in the point.
this is my 4th day here.
Yeah, I told
for
her.
real?
Yeah, I was like, come on, you'll be fine.
long y'all
Wow,
been
you
friends
a
for?
real one, Creole.
I am.
How long y'all been friends for?
I've known her since high school
Yeah.
Ooh,
What high school y'all
that's
went
a
to?
good one.
In Tennessee. We're military brats.
Hey.
Yeah.
My dad was in the military too.
What's
Hey.
22
really?
years.
You a military brat?
Yeah, I lived in
I
Fort
ain't
Hood.
never know
Is
that.
that your co-host?
I love military brats. Y'all raised so right. It's funny. Like y'all know it, but I don't say y'all follow it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know around it. Y'all know y'all ways around it. You know what I mean? Like when a military brat used to bring me to a house, it was like military style. It like I'll walk to a door, she'll go in the house, check it, and then she'll walk me in. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Am I getting some pussy or about to die?
Yeah, I lived in Fort Hood, Texas. I lived in Fort Ord, which Fort Ord is not there anymore. It's in California. That's where I was born. So
I used to travel military base from Pensacola to NEX to Eglin, all the way down to Patrick to was it Tyndall up in then I went down to Patrick, then I went over to McDill in Tampa, then I went over to Patrick and Cocoa Beach.
Oh, so you was all over Florida,
Right?
All over them bases.
Yeah, I loved it,
you
bro.
was doing your thing out there. I didn't even know that.
People better respect it.
So
I got proven stats.
what are your goals? You know, with working with kids, like you want to be a teacher, or do you
No, I basically
have your own daycare?
my goal in life is to be a social worker at the hospital.
Your goal in life should be a good wife and a good.
Good wife.
Correct them, correct.
Take care of your
Correct.
take care of your
Why
man.
is that?
Have your own kids.
It was a
take care
joke.
of your
It was a
man.
joke.
Oh, okay. I didn't find it funny.
It was a bad
That's not a
joke.
It
joke.
was a bad joke.
That is not a joke.
But we only 8 minutes though, and
Yeah.
we gotta be nice.
I'm always nice.
No, we have to be nice. The engineer of this place said we have to be nice.
Hey, he goes and watch this.
Oh, he is?
Yes.
Oh, hey, dude.
We love you. See you
Gonna be
later.
nice.
Sorry for leaving the trash out there last night.
No, them trashy hoes left the trash out there. That had nothing to do with us. So, exactly. If you fuck with trash, you
Look.
trash. If I left.
I pick who responds back. All right. So what are your goals?
So obviously right now I'm focusing on the firefighter thing, but I also do YouTube on the side. So
Yeah.
Oh, you do. Why you didn't put that out there, girl?
I make daily content.
What's your YouTube?
At ProdigiousPaola.
What do you do? Just makeup and stuff? What you do?
That's so stereotypical.
I know
Why do
that.
you think I do makeup?
Because your makeup is good right now.
Thank you, but I got more to offer
She do
than
more
that.
than that.
Oh, you teach people in there?
I mean, not really. I do a little bit of everything. I mainly focus on travel vlogs and like clothing hauls, like cute.
I was gonna do a travel
Calling
vlog
halls.
for this.
travel vlogs. Yeah, like I'll vlog while I travel. 'Cause
I was
I
gonna
love
do
travel.
that for this
You
weekend.
ain't traveling no more now with this COVID shit going
Yeah,
on.
it's been a minute. My
Yeah.
last trip was in February. So.
Yeah, the next trip ain't gonna be till next February. So you guys have pretty good goals, but none of y'all said y'all want to be submissive to y'all man.
Absolutely not.
Damn.
This is apps.
Okay, that comes natural though. Like that's not a goal.
Yeah, I like that.
That's
you
not
said
my
that.
aspiration in life.
It should.
Like if it comes, it's cool. If it doesn't, that's cool too. I'm gonna be
That's a
with it
woman.
regardless.
That's a woman that had a divorce though.
Oh,
She
how
did.
you know me?
Oh, that's he's good.
We know women. Well, I know women like the back of my hand.
Wow. Okay.
I know women.
He read me.
How long was you married for?
2 seconds.
2 years?
Yeah, 2 years.
That was the greatest answer I ever heard.
He said, why? So why'd you marry him?
You know, army people.
Oh yeah, y'all need that bread.
Oh, absolutely. That is not why.
I lived in San Angelo, and there's like there's an Air Force base out there. It's a training base, and we would go and San Angelo is nothing. This is the school that I went to, and then the Air Force base, and then there's a bunch of country bumpkins out there. But everybody would go to this little club called Graham's, and there would be college people there, the military people there, and then women would be out there picking and choosing. Oh, we gonna get him. Oh, we gonna get him. And they would try to marry you 2 seconds after they meet you.
No, those are the men in the military. The women.
No, these are women.
Like that. I don't.
They was picking it.
You ain't meet the right ones.
And my boy, he got sucked into it too.
Ooh.
He's still with that girl. At the club.
He wanted the benefits.
Of course. Well, she read him. She was like, you're gonna get this, that, and the third. He was like, oh, I need that. And they got 2 kids.
Was y'all talking about getting married to get out the barracks? I heard about that.
Yeah, people do that a lot.
People do that.
I heard about that when I went to. I was in Daleville. What was that? Fort Rucker. That's what they did.
Yeah, a lot of people do that.
It's really go down on the Army base.
It's mainly
because everybody got money in the Air Force, so it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I got money, you got money, we can just fling it out. Let's just fling it out. We don't want to get involved money wise.
Yeah.
Well, now that people know who you guys are and they're a little familiar with it, do you do YouTube too?
No.
Oh.
She about to be on my channel though, a little.
Of course, you better support your girl.
Yeah.
Everybody want to watch pretty women on camera. Trust me. They want to. But now we're going to get into what Belief, Truth, and Fact is really about.
Belief, truth, fact, BTF.
Okay.
So with all the recent, we're going to get into a little current events. With all the little, recent protests going on, George Floyd and, all these people dying and stuff like that. Did y'all go protest?
I did.
You did? Well, you wasn't living here, but you was out there, you was downtown? Part of that 60,000 people? Just now. What were you protesting for?
I mean, just
because everybody was out there?
No, Black lives truly do matter. Like,
speaking of mic a little bit.
Black lives truly do matter. And we've been...
Are you black?
Yes.
She's Creole, baby. She the real
So,
one.
what does that mean? I forgot.
I mean...
I'm stupid. I don't know. What is
Creole?
Creole? Yeah.
It's just like the French, they made it with the black people. It sound like...
Yeah.
I'm about to say it sound like white
So you
people
white too?
No, I'm black.
I'm just saying, though. They culture...
French
they
people are white.
took the culture and made it their own. That's
Thank
why it's
you.
called Creole.
Thank you.
That's,
But I really
that's why it's not
black.
French. It's not French. It's not black. It's Creole.
So you're black.
Yes.
Are you black?
No, I'm Puerto Rican.
Are you Puerto Rican black or Puerto Rican white?
No, I love that you said
And
that.
Puerto Rican white and Puerto Rican black. Somebody
I
told
mean,
me
we
that.
do have African, and like what makes up a Puerto Rican is Taino Indian.
What makes up
Spaniard,
anybody is African.
and African. Yeah. So I mean, in part, like yes.
But you ain't saying, y'all ain't going around over there talking about I'm black.
You say
Y'all don't believe in that black shit over there.
No, I honestly, there is a lot. I feel like in the Hispanic community, it's an issue that we don't accept the blackness in us, and especially and that's why we're so diverse. Like there could be somebody as white as me, and there could be somebody like you, and we could all be Puerto Rican in this thing.
Facts.
And
Big fact.
but a lot of people don't accept that part of them. I don't know why, but that's definitely not me. Like
I'm gonna tell you why.
I can tell you why I don't accept it. Because
you tell them why, and I'll tell them the real reason.
Because
why.
when I was in Florida, I tell you I was really living in Florida, and I really needed some weed. And I used to walk up to these guys, and they look just like me. Hey, bro, look.
They be like,
You know what the weed at?
No say.
I'm like, oh, no, nigga, you ain't me. We ain't the same. But hey, you look like me, though. Yes, nice hair. All right, I'll see you later. So that's why I'll be like, hey, it ain't the same. Nigga. If I need some weed, I don't know what it is. More time.
But this is why, though. Like, Puerto Ricans and the Hispanic community at large, they have a culture.
Right.
Black is not a culture. Black is not a race. You can't have a race based on a color. Like, you're Creole. Like, that's y'all culture, Like, Louisiana has their own culture. But black, the color, like, you can't be a race based off your skin color. Race has to do with language, culture, your family, your lineage, things like that. It has nothing to do with your color. Like, I have people in my family that look white, literally. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He loves bringing that up.
No, I don't.
I hear about that. Like, where they come from, he'll never claim his black side.
I do. I got cousins that look just like me as well. But I'm just saying, like, your race has nothing to do. But in America, they chop all that up. There is no culture in America. Culture in America is money. And how can you make money? And racial diversion is big money maker. All the liberal lefts and all the Democrats, they want to make it seem like because you black, you have to do this or whatever. Like, it had nothing to do with none of that. So that's why.
Because you're black, you have to do what though?
You have to say that there's oppression and police brutality and that it's hard to be a black man in America. Like,
that's true though.
But you don't think that's true?
No, not at all.
It's obvious, brother.
It's not hard for me.
I mean,
Shit.
You want to start? Or you want me to start, Morgan?
I mean, I personally feel like it's hard for a black woman in America. So
Stop it. What?
it's a double
Black women-
minority. Not only am I black, but I'm a woman.
Black women get paid. Black women get paid way more than black men.
I compete with white men and white women.
First of all, you shouldn't even be competing. That's your issue. You competing.
No, in the job field, yes.
Why are you competing? That's what I'm saying.
She has to. It's not by
That's
choice.
It's not a competition.
It's
Stay
definitely a competition.
Stay in your own lane. Do your thing.
It's different perception. That's why it's belief, truth, and fact, because that's just his belief.
And that's fine.
Yeah,
but what he says truth is absolute.
It is.
But your truth right now ain't absolute.
It's
That's
your
opinion.
opinion.
No, it's not. That's not an opinion. That's
It's
true.
how
How's that
your
opinion?
experiences have molded your opinion like that. Because just because you had it easy, don't mean that
That's
most
what your
of
I ain't say I had
black
it easy.
men
He
have
don't
it.
even know what the show about.
Okay.
I did not say I had it easy. Life is hard regardless. Like you gotta deal with positives and negatives every single day you walk out the house. Everybody does. Not just black people. People think just America's just easy for white people. Like they just got it made. No, white people go through the shit. Quote unquote white people. I don't believe in that white black shit. Anyway, that's why I always say so called or quote unquote. But everybody has to deal with positives and negatives every single day. It's just most black people feel like they're negative because black does mean negative. That black does mean, if you look at the definition of what black is.
Okay, but that's because of things that they've been through.
Everybody's been through stuff.
And that's fine.
What have black people been through? What? Please tell me. Tell me. Come on.
I mean, it's all over everywhere
No,
right
tell
now.
me-
We
tell
have
me.
been through, I mean, okay, I'm going to take myself out of the equation. Like, I have seen black males get treated differently. Just a tall black built man will get treated differently than like a white.
What does that
built
mean?
man. They'll be more scared of him.
So? Who cares if someone's scared of you?
He wear that jersey every week because
Every week.
bulletproof. That's what he think he's bulletproof.
No, this
See.
I wear this because have you ever seen Doug? Doug never changes his green.
Hey, he needs to stop comparing himself to Doug. Doug was a hustler. Remember Doug? He didn't want to go hang out at the
The
park because
cartoon?
Yeah.
he didn't want to hang out at the park because
Doug
he wanted to go
wanted
cut grass. Doug was a real hustler. You not Doug. Stop comparing
I
yourself
am a
to
hustler.
Doug.
Wait. Let's
He's-
bring it back though.
He's like
So,
Tommy from Rugrats.
You
I am.
never
Bring it back.
experienced any
No.
racism,
No.
oppression, none
No.
of that.
None. Never at all in my life.
Well, then consider yourself blessed.
Exactly.
No. Racism and oppression don't exist at all.
I can't agree. But y'all, this
Are
is his
you a-
opinion.
Are you?
so,
No, it's not. It's the truth. Are you oppressed?
I feel like I've had to work hard to get where I am.
Are you oppressed?
At this moment, no.
No, I'm saying in life. Are you oppressed?
No. At this moment, no.
I thought you was black though. I thought all black people were oppressed.
I said at this moment, no. I have worked hard to get where I am, and I'm not oppressed.
So what you fighting for if you're not oppressed?
Dude, I'm
Because
still fighting career-wise. Like, I don't...
So if you're not oppressed, then
Okay, that
What
doesn't
do
mean
you-
my family's not. That doesn't mean my friends
your
aren't.
family's oppressed.
I mean, I have black family members. Yes.
So they told you I'm oppressed. They
They
said
don't have to tell me.
so you speaking for them.
I will.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, I am.
That's I think that's everybody's problem.
For me,
That's everybody's
are you
problem though.
up for hire?
Y'all ever heard of the quote unquote white man's burden?
Explain it.
You talking about white guilt or something?
No, the white man's burden is when white people feel like they have to help out black people because they're not good enough.
How the fuck do you even
So
talk-
I feel like because you said you're not oppressed, but
Okay,
you're telling
no,
other
I'm
people
not
that they're
white,
oppressed.
though. I'm
But
not white.
I know
though.
you're not
And
white.
I'm literally sticking up for the people that I know.
But
I'm not trying to speak up for a
So,
community of people.
but if you're not oppressed yourself, how did you as a black woman
I said at this moment.
I'm saying in your life. In life, are you oppressed?
At this moment, no.
I'm not saying in this moment. I'm saying in life, are you oppressed?
No.
So you're not oppressed.
But just because she's not, it's like you could stand up for something even if it doesn't affect you directly.
Thank you.
Why would you do that? That's a waste of time.
Because like people in Flint don't have clean water and we're gonna stand up
Okay,
for it
and the
down
people
here.
in
Thank you.
Flint should get clean water then.
Wow.
That's easy to say, and people been saying that.
You a
Clean
stupid
the water.
motherfucker, bro. Like how the fuck are they gonna get clean
They
water?
live there. Shit. They should. The people, the mayor, the Congress, the people that represent that area should be like, hey, we need our water clean.
If it was
And
Why
they
is
do
somebody-
say
clean
that,
water.
but I mean, you.
Well, they ain't
if
doing
it
a
was
good
that
job.
easy,
That
they
was just
would
an
do it.
example, but damn. I
They
ain't
not
know
doing a
that.
good job if they water still ain't clean.
Niggas a retard.
No, it's not. You can't say that word. You know that, right? Retard. That's not politically correct.
Oh, my mama was MHMRA for over 25 years. I can say what I want to about retards.
Damn. They gonna get on your ass.
Mhm.
No, it's all good because
You gotta say mentally challenged.
No, mentally retarded and mental health is two different things.
Whatever. It is.
You don't even know.
I just know you can't say the R word.
Retarded is a real MHMRA.
So, are you oppressed, Paola?
No, I
no?
could claim my privilege because even though I am Hispanic, obviously I am very light-skinned. So I can't say that I personally have felt anything. That doesn't mean that I can't see it.
Have you ever felt oppressed by black people? Like, they ever call you like little white girl or something like that?
I mean,
do you see that in the black, community? Do you feel like black people be on people's ass and then they be asking for like the same thing that they be getting on people's ass for? Do you ever see that?
In what sense?
Like, do black people oppress other people and then they be like, well, we need help too? Because I make jokes about white people on stage and I make jokes about black people. If you only see my black people jokes, you probably think I'm acting like that. If you only see my white people jokes, you might think I only gonna act like that. Yeah. But I can only do so many jokes when I'm up on stage, so you only gonna get to see one show. So you might base that off of something. So you might feel like I'm ragging on black people. You might think I'm ragging on white folks. So I just feel like sometimes people feel some type of way because they don't understand the oppression is not real. It's not real.
You know what?
It's not real.
Paola, you said something.
It's a mindset. The black community has a mindset that we are oppressed.
And we really not.
We really not. Like, we up.
We good.
We up.
Even during slavery times, I thought you were going to bring that up. Like, and you live in Louisiana, there was a hell of black people that had slaves.
I know.
You knew that?
So how are they oppressed when they own slaves?
Were they white slaves? Because he said that.
Yeah, they own white people too.
It's
what?
It gets complicated though.
And no, it doesn't.
You talking about the shareholder shit? You talking about the shareholder shit?
No, I'm talking about before antebellum.
Because you're talking about like Frenchmen. So like they played white, but they weren't. Like that's
no, there were dark skinned blacks that owned slaves. You can't play white when you dark skinned. There was people in South Carolina. There's people in Tennessee. Yeah, there was thousands of black slave owners, quote unquote.
I thought they were sharecroppers or something.
No, sharecropping that came after the Civil War.
So black people was running black people out there.
Yes, because
it was more benevolent out of love though.
No, it was to get that money. I told you, America's about money. It has nothing to do with
Django situation.
If you can take advantage of somebody and they let you do it, then shit, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But so are you guys Black Lives Matter supporters? Yes. Oh wait, I want to take this back. You said something very interesting about your privilege. Do you think black people have privileges? Damn, taking a while to answer.
That's a good.
I think in certain scenarios, I don't feel like it's only white privilege. I feel like obviously there's things that are set up where white people are obviously already have.
I'm talking about black people. I'm
gonna bring it back. I'm gonna bring it back.
Oh, my fault.
There's certain things that white people could have already a step forward, and there are certain things that black people already have a step forward in. So it kind of just depends, but I think it's more of now we just need to get all on the same page and
coalesce together.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Coalesce together. What does that mean?
Like merge, come together.
That was the worst thing that ever happened in America. We should have been separated. We should have stayed separated, but
no.
Yeah,
we should have gave all the resources to one person because
stay separated. So we're not all humans.
During Jim Crow days when there was the separate but equal law, that's when you had black colleges, Howard, Grambling, and all these black colleges came up. We had our own neighborhoods. We had our own secondary schools. We had our own elementary schools. We had our own neighborhood. We had our own businesses, things like that. And then somebody came through, Martin Luther King, told everybody that you're not good enough. Black businesses aren't good enough. Black teachers can't teach black students. Black colleges aren't good enough. We got to go infiltrate these white schools because they're the ones that can teach you better and do.
I just can't agree with that because I'm diverse and.
What does that mean?
I get along with everybody. I want to know I appreciate the differences of everybody.
Yeah.
Like I can learn so much from this person, but I can learn so much from some other people too. And I appreciate that. So I can't agree with that because
I think we should all be able to coexist, like you said. And I think, especially with us being military brats, like we've moved around, and I feel like that's why we're so open-minded and we just accept people regardless of their race or where they're from, because we've been exposed to so many different cultures, so many different backgrounds. So I experiencing that firsthand growing up, like I couldn't imagine not being around those people, like being only with Puerto Ricans and then you guys being only with black people and white people being like, it's like, why? Why when we could all coexist together?
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Was your husband black or white?
He was Filipino and black.
Shout out to the Philippines. Nice beaches, I heard.
Where's Filipino at? Or
Filipino?
It's in Asia.
Where's Filipino at?
It's the Philippines.
You talking about you need a jalapeno? You put the jalapenos.
Look, I'm dumb and black. I don't know shit. But so
he says dumb and black. Man, I'm cutting you off in a minute, bro.
So when you I can't read or say words, but so the Philippines always trip me out because they're in Asia, but they speak Spanish.
So why are we still talking about the Philippines? That's
they don't. It's Tagalog. I'm probably saying it wrong, but
they don't speak Spanish.
No, they do not speak Spanish.
I thought
the Spaniards colonized it, so that's why a lot of them don't have the traditional like Asian look, and a lot of them, their last names are Spanish based, but they're not. They're Asian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell him Pola.
A little history.
Hey, learns me. Well, I'm gonna switch gears a little bit. Switch. And we're gonna get into a little bit of relationships. Cause this is what everybody really wants.
Everybody like, man, they fine. Trying to see if they are better.
What kind of
the divorce one look like she might go for some shrimp.
Baby, risk it all. Oh, I don't like shrimp.
That's what's up. We like that. You a chicken?
I like chicken.
I can't say I don't like shrimp, but
Morgan about to tell on me. Go ahead,
I'm not gonna do it.
All right.
Why?
So this is
like tofu? What?
She just had crab legs for the first time.
Hey, me too. I had it
like a week ago.
You knew how to do it. It was weird, huh?
It's hard. Like it's a lot of effort to try to eat that.
Go get some crawfish.
Thank you.
No,
I started with that.
I thought that's what you were
I done graduated crab. I'm a crab king now.
We gonna get some crawfish.
Man, crawfish are too fast.
How you gonna go get her some crawfish and you got some interviews?
Not right now. I'm gonna slide back in.
Because you fine enough, you'll just walk out. I'm like, come on, bro.
We got. See y'all later.
I'm back like I never left my keys.
All right, so what do you think? And this is for you. This is gonna be for both of y'all, but this is for you first, because you who I hit up for the interview.
Okay.
So, what do you think a man's role is in a woman's life?
The leader. I feel like a man should.
You said that quick too. I love it.
No, because
you asked the right one.
Because let me tell you, this is me and my friends have this talk all the time.
Oh, do y'all?
Yes. Men want women to.
She trying to help her friends.
No. Listen, Linda.
You got a bunch of single whore friends.
Listen.
Girl, you was confused. Let me tell you.
No, women want to be submissive to their men, but we cannot be submissive unless we're led properly. And like
a man who's a man of God, right?
Why do you have to say that second part? Like, ain't that context clues?
About a man leading properly?
Ain't you going to go the right way if you have the right direction?
Not all men lead properly.
No, I'm just saying, though, you didn't even have to say that part.
I did.
You speaking negativity in your life when y'all do that.
No, I had to.
You speaking negativity in your life. I ain't going to argue with you. I'm just letting you know.
I'm not going to argue with you either, but men be wanting women to be submissive, and they don't even know where they're going in
life.
Why
are you talking about a guy you don't want?
Yeah, you shouldn't be.
Touche.
That's what I'm saying. Don't get with a guy that's confused.
That's true, but I'm not. But I'm saying that's... at the end of the day, a man should be a leader.
Yes. Yeah, so what's real? That's all you got to do.
That's what I'm doing. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, for you.
Yes.
What do you think a man's role is in a woman's life?
So I am not as traditional as Morgan.
I like you. You polynomious.
No, I wouldn't say no. That's not where I was
nigga.
going with that.
Hey, they wrong with it. That polynomious is coming around. I'm making that a word. I'm about to go put that hoe in Webster. Hey, Webster, I got one for you, dog. Hey, polynomious right at the polynomious. Polynigerous. I'm polynigerous. That's all black bitches. I'm
black girl, man.
I'm polycautious.
Black girls, all they want to do is compete with you. And
why are you mad at black women? Because a black woman broke that nigga heart.
No, she didn't. No, they didn't.
One did. He's trying to work around
Don't
it.
be talking about women that broke your heart.
No.
Nah.
We talking.
Yeah, what you
Our
think,
audience
man?
want to know.
Yeah.
The camera's right there. So
The millions of listeners.
Yeah,
Remember that.
Look in the camera.
So
and let
be
them
careful what you
know.
say.
Cause you single right now, so this could be a big break for you right here. We got millions of listeners.
Nobody looking though. I'm not looking. Freshly out of a relationship. No.
You always
Hey,
find
fresh out. That mean you're going back. what holiday
you always
coming up?
find something when you ain't looking though.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
but
when
I think me and Morgan has more of
Y'all
the
gonna be together?
traditional.
Would y'all date a man together?
No.
Come
Okay.
on, she's
All right, keep going. My
talking.
bad.
She's not polynomious. Come on.
No.
Morgan has more of a traditional, the man is the leader, woman submissive. I am trying to learn a little bit more to be.
You can't hang out with my woman. But anyway, keep going.
You gonna spit that bullshit there?
I am very like 50-50. We both put in. We both do things around the house. We both
No.
provide. Morgan's not. She hates it, but I'm trying to
do
learn
too.
a little. I'm learning more, but like I think I'm just very independent.
I'm
and
learning.
very
I'm
strong.
learning a lot right now.
You're a strong Puerto Rican woman.
I am.
You're a strong
I'm
boricua?
very independent, so I just see it a little different.
I'm
And I'm not saying
independent
that.
too.
Yeah, she is very independent. Let me not. I'm not saying that because she plans
Ugh.
on being submissive to her husband that she's not independent now. She does, and Morgan will always have it on her own.
That's a good picture of you.
Boy.
Let me see.
It's all good. We keep going. We talking
But
about
yeah, but basically I'm trying to learn to be a little bit more submissive. But it's the same thing. It's like once I find the right leader
Yeah.
who is ready to
Oh, you repeating her speech now? Okay, you can
I've
tell y'all been
been-
talking.
They're
I can tell they've been talking. Like she took a whole thesis out of her whole
But it's
paragraph.
big facts. It's facts.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm starting
But
to
being
change.
a leader is so deductive. But we can talk about that later.
Nah, I feel like as a man, you should be a protector and a provider, and you should also protect and provide for yourself first
Absolutely.
before you even
Absolutely.
take a woman serious. Like I always feel like as a man, you can have more than one woman if you want to,
No.
or you can have. How you gonna tell a man he can't have more than
Like
one
that,
woman?
no.
All right, so you could go ahead
But-
and have more
but you
women
have
and
to-
I'm gonna have more men. Are you
No,
okay with
I
that?
just won't be part of the group.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. There's a bunch of fish in the sea.
I'm gonna take myself out of the equation
out.
real
I'm just
quick.
saying, but that's what I'm like as like celebrities and rich people, they always have more than one woman because they can provide and they can provide for them. Like you should only have as many women as you can afford.
That's
So and y'all don't keep it a buck. Y'all would be with a celebrity,
No.
a rich man.
I really wouldn't.
Why not?
Like I tell them all the time. I really wouldn't.
What's the most famous guy you ever messed with? Cause you fuck with famous guy. You got,
I
the,
really
you got
don't.
the Tina Turner going.
No, that's
like,
not me. That's really not me. Like I'm cool with
It's the lashes. I love those.
just like a
I
handsome
forgot you-
man
you
in a uniform or
I
something.
heard you earlier.
I'm cool with
You
that.
talk to any type of nigga because you got an open mind.
You
I
fuck
can
with a
tell-
9-to-5er?
No, I got a type. Don't do that.
No, oh,
What's your type?
Damn,
No, y'all.
I was
we
waiting
on
for
the-
this.
we
I
on the-
love it. This is what
What's
I
your
do. I'm a
type?
provoker. He's something else. But I provoke intelligence. He provokes walking people walking out. But keep telling us, what's your type?
Tall, hardworking man.
Tall.
Educated.
Damn, she put tall. I'm shallow tall.
I mean,
Say that. What's tall? 6'3"? 185, 190?
Not you, nigga.
At least 6
I was,
at least 6 feet.
oh, at least 6'3". Say it like you mean it. Say 6'3". Speak it in your life. Come on now.
Yeah.
6'3".
There you go. Speak it. No, speak
Tall,
it.
tall,
Speak
dark,
it.
tall, dark, and handsome.
Just don't have a type.
Oh, whatever. Yes, you do. You
No,
know,
I think you being vague.
You ain't race
Everybody
drummer.
wants to know though. Everybody wants to know.
what's your type, Paola?
Let her go.
Oh, she.
I always say I don't have a type, but then
Stop
I look
it.
back. I look
You
back
date
at my
Filipinos.
roster,
She said her
and
roster. You
they all
funny.
look the same. So
Mine does too. I hate it. I be trying to switch it
they
up.
all
Kinda,
light
yeah.
skinned.
Oh, you like light-skinned niggas?
Boys.
Yeah.
Oh, you would have loved that nigga from yesterday.
What you look like? No, I'm just
Man,
kidding.
shout out to Revenue, man.
that nigga light skinned.
Nah, we went
Make a
out
lot of
last.
money.
We went out last night. That boy did damage out there, man.
I'm sure.
As soon as he walk in, they like, hey man, you gonna take all the girls? Can you leave? Come back later.
Nah, but I like pretty boys, and I think that's my issue. And
Ah,
I get my
yeah.
heart broke left and
You like
right.
metrosexual men.
Oh,
So what do you think of a woman's role?
Baby,
This
come
for you.
shave my ass.
Oh my God, if she would. She would. She'd be like, I got you.
I'm so glad you do this.
Y'all
I'm
stupid,
sorry.
man.
I'm so sorry, but you really would.
I would. I would.
Hey man.
Hey, what do you think a woman's role in a man's life?
His supporter.
a woman's his supporter.
Yeah, his supporter, his backbone.
That's all I ever needed. Ever.
Make kids.
As a real king.
Not just make kids. Like
that's all I ever
didn't say just make kids. I was adding that on to the supporter.
Like when he's down, she pushes him up. Wherever he lacks, she picks up.
She just make a nigga a sandwich out of nowhere. He like that.
As she should.
I didn't even know I was hungry.
Wake up.
How did you know I was hungry?
I want to wake up the head every 3 days.
Oh my God, this dude tripping.
What?
Sometimes you can't wake up with your woman. Sometimes you gotta wake up and go run while she's still in bed. Maybe you just gotta wake up and just.
That's why I said every 3 days.
Run from running. Hit her with that sweaty
dick. If that works for your relationship,
exactly.
It will work.
Spontaneous shit. You can't just. You can't just
be like that's a deal breaker. Like
every 3 days, bitch.
3 days, then you gotta go.
Bitch, it's Friday and you 2 dick sucks behind.
It's Thursday.
You'll be sucking dick for brunch today, bitch. Breakfast and brunch, bitch. You gonna be sucking some dick.
Oh, baby.
Now, just saying. So, what about you? What you think a woman's role in a life? Woman's role in a man's life is?
I mean, I think going back to Morgan saying that he's the provider, because I'm like I said, I'm trying to change my ways.
What do you'd rather provide for a nigga like that? You can stay that way.
No, I think I'm very 50-50. Like I don't want to sit here and be taking care of no man, but I also don't want to be taken care of.
Are you being realistic?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, a relationship should be 50-50?
Yeah.
To a certain extent. So let me break this down 1 second. Like a man.
Damn, it's her turn.
I'm sorry, but like you're not understanding. So basically a man pays for the roof over a woman's head and the woman take care of everything in the house. That it ends up being 50-50.
That's 50-50.
That is 50-50.
Yeah. I think she's doing more because he's just getting money. She's actually building an empire. Don't that count for more?
And that's what I'm saying. Like I don't
50-50?
agree that the man should be taking care of the woman because it's like it's not fair that we're both. I feel like back then, sure, when women weren't working like that and they were just in the home, making sure it was clean. But now it's different. Women work. Sometimes we make more than y'all, and
Perfect.
I don't feel like all your money should be going to taking care of a woman. Like just how I have my own, I want you to have your own too. And that's why I think it should be 50-50.
Yep.
Because like I'm just gonna sit here and be stacking all my money and then you over here gonna be lacking because you have to take care of all these bills and supporting me and all this. So like, no, if I'm making my own money, then I could take care of some things as well.
So we gotta
but when it's time to have a child and you have kids?
No.
We don't.
When it's time to have a child, you hey, we'll talk about that later. But when it's time to have a child, you down for 13 months. You ain't making no money then.
Who?
I'm still work when I'm pregnant.
Stop.
I am.
Absolutely.
What if you fall down and get hurt?
I won't. And I got FMLA. I get paid while I'm on maternity leave.
FMLA, what's that?
Tell people about that.
You get paid while you're on maternity leave.
Look at the screen. Tell people they need to know about that.
Ladies, get your FMLA, all right?
You broke bitch.
The broke ass. You should still be getting
you ain't got no FMLA.
But that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. It's so
Where your Manila floater?
It's so easy for women to get like on welfare and to get on like FMLA and like y'all get money from all different types of directions.
You work for FMLA. Like you have to be with a company for so long before you can even take off for 3 months and still get a paycheck.
Oh yeah, AKA unemployment. AKA unemployment.
So many women out here, especially nowadays. Obviously, this is not the ideal situation. Let's say you get pregnant by a dude that ain't shit, and he just get up and leave 3 months into your pregnancy. So you mean to tell me that woman ain't gonna work?
Well, why are you having sex with a dude that's about to leave?
That ain't me. That ain't me. But
no, do not fuck a dude that's gonna leave you.
Sometimes they don't.
Don't lay down with no nigga. Why y'all having?
But that's like a dude who baby mama turned out to not be worth 2 cents, and then.
Well, that's his problem. He should have learned who that woman was. That's what I'm saying. You like for me, when I have children, I'm gonna be with that woman hard body for at least 2 or 3 years. I'm gonna know how she is through adversity. I'm gonna know how she.
He drinks too
much.
He gonna knock up a broke bitch.
But that's not always how it go down.
Yeah, my girl, she gotta be broke. She can't make more money than me. Fuck that.
He's scared of a woman that make more money. I love
a lot of men are.
That's my requirement. You got to make more money than me. if you make more money than me, we is not about to be staying under the bridge, bitch.
women, he's stupid. Women don't respect men that they have to maintain.
Absolutely not.
You agreeing?
Yeah, I'm agreeing.
Oh, okay.
I don't, and that's why I feel like just like I'm gonna have my shit together, you gonna have your shit together too. And I'm not.
What if he just has a steady income? No, if he has a steady income but not his shit together, he's willing to contribute 50-50 at the house.
Like he pays the bit, like the roof, and like I handle the inside, because that's 50-50 to me. Because if I share rent with a man, you're my roommate. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not sharing.
As a man, if you got your woman paying bills,
you're lame.
You said it. I
Like
didn't.
she should like always have food on the table.
I was about to say I better have a steak every
The
night.
house is clean, cable, electricity.
Better
that's
not see
all
a
paid
roach.
for by the woman.
So as soon as you see that situation, you diagnose it as lame. Period.
If a man has
No, I'm
the
saying period.
woman
I'm just saying
paying-
period. That's it. That's the only
You know
way.
what? That's their
Hey, I'm just saying. This is the
their-
truth.
Okay,
Absolutely.
that's
Is that
fine.
absolute?
Listen.
Is that your absolute truth?
Let me say it.
Because I
Let me
see you
say
looking
it.
at from one angle a little bit, but
No,
I see your angle for
No,
sure.
I know.
What's the
Yes.
truth though about that? What's the truth about a woman who pays the bills? What's the truth?
A woman don't really
Let
want
me
to
tell
pay
you
no
the truth.
damn
Let me tell
bills.
you the
Let me
truth.
say
Let me tell you the truth. They ain't your motherfucking business.
No, it's not because that's not my relationship.
Exactly.
That is not my
Yeah,
relationship.
she happy that
But
motherfucker
I'm
paying them
talking
bills.
about for me. I don't
Exactly.
even play house.
Your truth. Your truth.
And
Right.
that's what
And
it
my
is.
truth, in my last relationship, I split rent with the person. So obviously Morgan don't agree
That's
with
why y'all
that.
not together anymore.
Probably.
Thank you.
But among other
Take-
Damn, y'all
Thank
couldn't.
you.
I bet she couldn't wait to say that when they broke
I didn't
up.
have to say
Y'all,
it.
you was a real
I
hater.
didn't
I like
have to
you.
say it.
I like
I
you,
didn't
Mo.
have to say
told you.
I need you to come to my show and heckle me, cause I can tell you was a real hater. I
I'm
like
not
that.
a hater.
No, you
I'm
hated
very
on that. You hated that
logical.
nigga she was with.
I didn't even know him. What I got him for?
Involuntary hate, you know. Like, I don't know.
Involuntary hate.
Like I don't know the nigga, but he ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
I know you ain't shit.
Girl, I'm so glad that nigga was paying half rent with you. That nigga is such a roommate.
Oh my God. Are you
Girl, do better.
Let's go get a drink with a nigga who actually gonna buy you a drink, not a half on a drink, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, like that's how they do it. When a woman got her shit together and she hanging out with a woman who trying to get her shit together, they manipulate the situation like Donald Trump.
What?
That's just my analogy, and that's just my belief, truth, and fact. Cause I've seen it.
As long as you said it's yours.
Yeah, exactly. Like I seen my mama come up. I seen how capricious that could be.
Capricious.
Capricious.
What's that mean?
Well, I always say women by nature are whimsical and capricious, meaning they change their mind a lot. They are emotional. They, one day they'll be like,
capricious, bruh. Define capricious. That's all she asks.
I am. This is the definition of
Educate me.
She don't want to get to the whole definition that you got. Just give her the capricious.
I'm telling you what it is.
All right, bet.
What the hell? Like,
I think we
capricious
missing-
means silly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
your word
You
today?
don't take things
Word of the
serious.
day. Capricious.
You don't take things too serious.
100%.
You change your mind a lot. One day you might be like, oh, I love
Do
you.
you think all women are like that?
Definitely.
Mm.
Definitely. Women.
I think a period does that. In the birth control
Of
you
course.
take, that knocks down your period. I think that fuck
A
with
woman
you
is- yeah.
chemically.
A woman is not the same on her period when she's not on her period.
No comment.
You you crazy as hell.
Plead the fifth. Just plead the fifth.
I mean, I'm a Gemini, so I'm
Irritated.
irritated like that.
Why you
but-
keep talking?
This and
Oh,
women
you
love
got the
that.
right one. If you want to talk about horoscopes and stuff, and
No.
zodiac signs,
We
you got the
don't.
right one.
That's satanic.
We don't bring that up in here. It does nothing.
That's
in here.
satanic.
It's like dead in here. It's dead.
That's fine.
I know what you say. It's dead.
Yeah,
No comment.
that's satanic.
You have no experimental data for no zodiac.
That's
But I will say this: women are gentle, empathetic, humble, sensitive.
Thank you.
But at the same time, they when they in their right mind, and when they not in their right
Man,
mind.
not all women are the same. Nobody.
Look.
Not
Nah, when you ever had a
Hey,
you ever had a garden?
Niggas know women ain't shit, and we go into the
What?
No, I'm talking about sometimes. Sometimes we know a woman ain't shit, and we'll go into the relationship with knowing that she has potential. Just like a woman go into a relationship and know the nigga ain't shit, but the nigga got
Absolutely. Why you
potential.
getting?
I'm talking
No,
about.
I ain't going in no relationship if I know the person ain't shit from the get go.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The fuck?
Mm-mm.
So you ain't never fuck nobody that didn't have a degree.
That don't mean
That don't mean they
A
ain't
degree
shit.
don't mean shit.
Yeah, I'm about to say just because you don't have a degree don't mean you ain't
Yeah.
got it together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you more about that, but this is his show. So,
At the same time though, like the woman is childlike, passive, independent. So you have to understand, as a man, we got to understand like these women are whimsical and capricious by nature. And so when we get into these relationships, we have to protect our seeds. We can't be having, children with women that are just crazy and wild and do whatever they want to do. And
Big fact.
Just how we look for men who
Independent.
before we have a children with some guy,
Big
like
facts.
we have to learn
Yeah.
certain things about them and.
but
their
that's where your
character
father comes in. Your father should actually be choosing your man for you, because
What?
y'all ask a woman what she want to eat. She gonna be like, I don't know. But then buy her some
That ain't
Whataburger.
got
She
nothing
gonna
to do
eat
with
that
my
shit.
daddy though. Mm-mm.
Your dad should be. That's the first man you should ever, be in love with.
How
Anyway.
you gonna come to two women like this with no daddy problems and you gonna say some shit like go to your next question, stupid ass. Stupid in a motherfucker. You act like you talking to me.
I am stupid.
Man,
I'm
go
dumb as
go
fuck.
to the killer question. Can I ask my question? Cause you know my
Ask it.
question. You know my question.
Because we already answered that question. My next question was, you ever move in with a man, or do you think a man should move in with you? But
You already know how she feel, bro.
I know that was my next question.
Uh,
So shit, I might have to. Well, yeah, we about almost over, but I'm gonna go to my favorite. Well, ask a question. Ask your shit. No, ask your fucking question.
No, I'm just a co-host.
No,
Nigga,
he in
ask
his
it.
feelings right now. Go ahead. I
I
want to hear.
know.
I want to
Can you
hear your
ask her?
question.
Can you
Yeah.
ask her first? Whatever your question.
No, I want you to ask your question, Leo.
Oh, I was just saying, can a woman raise a man?
Ah, yeah, that's your. I like
Yes,
that
they
question.
can, but not these two right here. We won't be raising no man. Well,
Like, raise
I
your
am
own
not your
child?
mother.
I'm talking. No, I'm talking about a boy. Like, can a woman have like a child that's a boy and raise him into
Absolutely.
a man?
Absolutely.
Absolutely not, or absolutely.
Absolutely.
No, like absolutely they can, just not us.
I can
So
raise
you're
a
not-
son.
so if you-
no, like you have a
No,
son.
no, a man.
They're saying can you have a son and raise him to be a man?
Oh, like we have a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like have a man that's really a boy
No.
and make him grown.
Uh-uh.
That's absolutely not. But yeah, what
Yeah.
do you mean?
Are you talking about you can't raise a man?
That's what she was talking
That's
about.
what I was talking
Hey,
about.
I heard she was like,
She really did.
Hey,
but
what
we
did you-
not go there.
What'd you do with the wedding ring?
Oh, good question.
Oh my God. Okay, so
She got in the purse? You
no,
trying to sell it?
I used to have it in a purse. Let me tell y'all. So
I'll be so mad if
I
I'm on the
was-
first day. What the fuck is going on?
this like it fall out your purse.
I'm not paying for this shit.
No, so it actually, I lost it. I was saving it for a rainy
lost it
day. I was saving it for a rainy day if I needed to pawn it, and
That's the first thing you should have did.
I know.
but I was saving it. I was saving it anyways.
Because y'all was gonna get back together or something.
Absolutely
No.
Oh, what the hell are you saving it for?
not, because if I needed to pawn it to get some money. But long story short, the opportunity, I like never pawned it and I lost it. So yeah, now I don't know where the ring is. But he lost his ring too, so we good.
Y'all wasn't really trying to be together, losing rings and whatnot.
No, but it wasn't.
Did y'all meet at a bar by chance?
No.
Oh, well, it sounds like some
Did y'all
drunk
meet on a
love
dating
right
site?
there.
No. I mean, we're still cool to this day, but it's
How you gonna be
just-
cool with your ex?
They were
I'm cool
young.
with all my exes.
Oh Lord,
You don't think that's okay?
you know that contributes to your singleness. You telling people that?
Mhm.
You ain't gotta tell people that. You don't
No,
have to, you don't have
I'm
to
an
tell
honest
people.
person. You accept me as I am. If you're not okay with me,
But as a
being-
woman though, you don't have to tell men everything that's going on.
absolutely no.
That's the best. The more you conceal from a man, the more he wants you. Remember that.
All right, so here's my two-part favorite question that I love to ask women.
Okay.
Do you think there's a difference between love and in love?
Big difference.
Big difference?
Mhm.
What's the difference?
Like, which in love and love?
Yeah.
Like you have love for somebody, like a friend. Like there's a guy that's a friend. I have love for you. I don't see you in that way.
Yeah.
And then in love, you see a future with that person. And
Yeah.
Very unconditional.
yeah.
Versus just loving somebody could be.
I'm so glad you said that. I always say that in love is conditional.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in love with you because you do this. Like, I always ask if I'm, with a woman or something, like, why you in love with me? And if she tells me, if she gives me a reason, then I know it's not real because there is no reason for it. Like, you should be
You
speechless.
can't explain it.
Yeah, you can't explain.
Can't put it into words.
But love, like in love is for children. In love is like, it's like, it doesn't last. Love lasts. Love is forever. You might get into something, you might get into an argument, but you love them. You know what I'm saying?
You're going to get over it.
Yeah. But when you in love, you're trying to control somebody, But I always say, as a woman, you should be in love with your man, but a man shouldn't be in love with a woman.
What?
No, that's out of order. God, Christ, man, woman, children. The man should be in love with the Most High, and that's his guidance. The woman's guidance comes from a man. So that's why you are in love with your man.
I understand your perception.
Yeah.
I understand that.
I'm so
Don't
glad you got-
exactly agree.
Y'all
but
some-
I understand your perception.
Yeah, I could see that.
Y'all are lovely women. Y'all gonna have some good men in your lives.
All that.
I hope so.
Yeah, will.
We're going to talk that into the world.
Yes, let's
Yeah.
manifest it because,
You single?
honey.
Yeah.
I need y'all to be moms, though. I need y'all to have some children and keep that going.
All right, don't throw that in the air just yet.
Nah.
Yeah,
Need a good man first.
Yeah,
I'm
a good
saying, I want y'all to-
foundation
yeah.
and everything. And I mean, with me especially, I'm like, if it happens, like obviously I wouldn't want kids, but if
No,
I'm
you
okay
do.
with not having kids also.
Stop.
And I
See,
feel like a
I'm
lot of
not.
women are not.
I'm
but
not, I want kids. Like I'm not gonna.
I got a question for
No.
you.
Mhm.
I see you got the tattoos over there. Could you
Yeah.
date a guy without tattoos?
Huh?
Could you date a guy
Absolutely.
that? Oh, I
Do you have tattoos?
No, I ain't got no tattoos.
For real? I
always
regret
wanted-
all my tattoos. Not even gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't
Should
fuck.
have never got them.
I don't.
No, I took my time with mine.
I like tattoos. My cousin, with Miles, he got all the tattoos for me.
Yeah.
You should see his tattoos.
Y'all cousins for real? Or?
No, I told you yesterday we not real cousins.
I forgot.
I
forgot. Goddamn.
I forgot you was pretty slithered.
What does that mean? Slithered.
I don't know. That's a word I heard.
A lot of Webster gonna be. You gonna have that nigga on speed dial. Oh, I got another word.
I deserve a word in the dictionary.
Oh man, so actually this was pretty fun. You know.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun. And
too bad.
Nah, it wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, we didn't turn down the temperature a lot in here because
just a little bit. Y'all gonna?
Y'all was good.
Hey Chris, we love you.
I love you guys. You guys gonna come back?
Maybe.
You gonna come back?
I'm with the shits.
She got you too. She trying to promote that shit.
ProdigiousPaola, PRO.
Hell yeah. You got you shit. So you work with kids. You ain't worried about this.
I know.
I come back though. Y'all weren't too bad.
Nah,
I think
we gotta turn it down now because when we turn up, it's like
I'm like wow, but at the same time, like
I feel like y'all should turn up though, because
No.
it's like
People, they
y'all wouldn't have
double
lasted
team.
this long.
No, I was about to say because they double team like just.
no, I don't double team.
No, we don't even think the same.
I know we don't.
We so different.
I just like to hear what he got to say. I know what he's about to say, so I'd be like, let's talk about that.
But no, I feel like y'all should. Okay, maybe not as hard. I haven't heard any of the previous whatever y'all talking
You gonna
about.
go follow the podcast and
I'll
follow?
follow, yeah.
You gonna follow him on Instagram?
Yes.
Just put it on while you cleaning it around your house and have it on
Exactly.
blast. You gonna be like, these niggas is tripping.
But I'm saying though, like you don't see that often, so it's kind of like that's y'all little niche, and being
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
people, some people like
but
hearing
but
that.
Chris said we got to stop.
Yes, let them be good.
Stop picking on man. That's my guy.
Nah, I love that dude, man. For real, though. He make this shit happen.
So tell people where they can reach you. Instagrams.
Instagram
Twitters.
is the Meauxgrabii, Meaux.
Miss Mo.
Miss Mo.
Miss Mo, go follow her. She cute. She got some nice pictures in there too. And what's your Instagram?
Appreciate it.
All right, so mine's ProdigiousPaola. I'm gonna spell
What?
it out because exactly I get that I'm the type of person. Somebody be like, "What's your Instagram?" I'm like, "Just give me your phone. Let me put it in there." So I'm gonna spell it out for y'all.
Matter of fact, let me
I'm
give
finna
my
follow you
phone
right now.
Okay, ready? Open it up.
Let me just give you my phone.
PRODIG.
I'm a short nigga with little arms. You see my little arms? Look how little my arms is.
They are kind of little.
I know these motherfuckers is like
T-Rex little arms.
Damn. Shit on your ass.
I got these arms at the toys.
Spell it for the people though.
Okay, it is PRODIGIOUSPAOLA.
What does that mean?
Like a spelling bee.
So here's how I came up with the name. I got little arms.
That's what training should call themselves T-Rexes.
Oh, you gotta follow me back though. I don't play that.
I would.
I don't play that.
Fuck with y'all. So
I do
will.
not play that.
Are you heavy in the game? That's what's up.
Yeah,
Proud of you.
I don't give a damn how many followers you got. I don't follow people that don't follow me back.
You
At
petty.
all. That's not petty.
Why you don't post a lot?
Huh?
Why you don't post more?
You've been busy.
I was just saying. I was just a question. Why y'all feel like I was saying that? Like I was just saying why you don't post more. That's all. I want to see more.
No, thank you. No,
I just followed you, so you better follow back.
Thank you.
Mo, she followed me
You know
back. It
what?
took her a
Look,
little
look,
while.
I'm
Yeah, get on there
following
on
you back
camera.
right now.
Mo was cool. At first, she didn't follow me back,
Ooh.
and then she did. So it was cool. I followed twice as many people who follow me.
Fuck that. Shit's funny. They be like, damn, nigga, I don't know if I should follow you.
My followers, my following will never be more than my followers.
It's a rule. It's like an unwritten.
Fuck that rule. Watch what I do. I'm gonna get to 1 million followers and I'll be following 2 million people.
Yeah.
I feel bad if you ain't a part of it.
Tell them your YouTube too, so people can go to your YouTube.
So it's the same as my Instagram.
Oh,
so
complicated.
ProdigiousPaola. Yeah. I really honestly I wish now that I didn't think of like such a, but it's been like that so long now that I just can't change it.
You think you can't change it?
I mean, I probably
You
could,
said you
but
can't change it. That's why it ain't changed.
It
Yeah.
defines who I like. That's just me. Like,
I mean, at the same time, it's always good to change the brand. Sometimes, just
Well, when I post this, I'll promote y'all up and put y'all up. Give y'all that shit.
go to something that's just straight hot.
And whatever. If you got a show, Leo Rich love to do shows, so put them on here.
Oh, I do.
Don't have me on there. I'm acting fool though.
I do daily content.
At least he told you.
Well, she do a show.
Don't you got a show?
no,
She
YouTube
does
channel.
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. That's a show.
Okay.
You should go YouTube live and tell people to donate to your live stream. That's how you make the money.
I have
For real, you deserve
live,
it.
yeah.
You got a nice following. You'll see the revenue stack up. Because once you start making revenue on the platform, then you can have experiential data for a few months. And see where you
Parental
going.
data, man. This boy throwing out them SAT words, boy.
I'm for real.
I don't know what that means. But like I said, this is Believe Truth and Fact. I have my boy Leo Rich in the building. Of course, that's my co-host. He do his damn thing, funny as shit. And I had Mo and Paola. And they came through. And you know what I'm saying? They blessed us with this. And I like this. This is a good interview. I hope y'all come back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll hit y'all up probably in like November or something.
Truth.
Yeah. So y'all stay tuned. I'll tag y'all and all that shit. And we'll do that. All right, y'all. Peace and love.